Today, boys and girls, we got a surprise. Nah, this is just we went to another ComicVerse Comic Con type thing. They have it. I think they do them at malls. They do them at different types of tavern establishments and stuff like that, breweries, things like that. Wherever there's a hall that someone wants to put a little event on. Again, this one was I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of tables going down. It's basically about 6 rows of tables, 4 walkways in between the tables. It was all right. Sadly, it looked like it was going to be pretty quiet for the people that set up there. It was out in the boonies, which surprised me that. And there might be a bigger town because I know there's the one town I can't think of the name right now that's nearby to it has events and stuff that happen in that town. So they might get some people from that, and they're close enough to the Appleton area that you'll drag in some people from the Appleton area too. But yeah, I hope they got more customers after we left. At least enough to pay off their table fees and all that stuff. But before I get to that, I am going to show off some rummage sailing that we did. I picked up some little hanging devices and items and stuff, and I picked up a couple things for people, and so I did not even see this when she's like, "You didn't tell me about that." And it's a nice little Margaritaville sign. I think she only paid $1 for this thing. And it's like, it was funny because this was only $1, and then a metal sign I got, which I'll show later, was 10, but I ended up getting a deal on it. Picked up these big things for some reason, and they're only $1. They have interesting information and stuff on the back, so that's cool. You can find out where the waterfalls are from and stuff. I can stack stuff without ruining this. Cool. Nice little mountainous glacier lake type looking thing. Miner's shack. Fine detail and vivid colors in the print are the result of using the latest in computer and laser technology. Okay, these are laser prints. That's why they have them. Nice little farm scene. Cool watermill. Actually looks like one that we've visited before. We used to actually travel around and look at waterfalls and stuff. Nice bull moose. Bird dog. I'm surprised you picked that one up. She usually doesn't get nothing with anything dead in it. And she always loves the dead trees. We always go driving around in the fall to get pictures of them. Alright, and then the other tin that I got, and she got that one for that margarita bill for $1. This one was supposed to be 10. I picked it up for a friend. Got it for 8. After looking at it, I don't know if I even want to give it away. I love the old Betty Boop Steiner. That's a cool scene. No, I'll be nice. I'll give it to my friend. Alright, then. Got the half-price books on the way home, and there was a lady doing a signing, selling her book. No way in hell I'm reading that. No, this is like a romance drama type thing, I guess. He's lived his entire life free from gifts, free from chains, free from the world that she rules, and free from the bond ring. Okay, yeah, just seeing what this story is about ain't my type. Always picked it up for a gift. It was with her little personalized card. I said that seen the author and got the signed book from her. I'm a brand new author bursting at the seams to share my worlds with you. Alright, more rummage items here. Lady had this jewelry that she made spiders out of. They're kind of fun. Picked them up for some presents. These nice big old gem clips for the backs. I like this one because of the little sparkly colored blues and greens and everything in it. She got a little dragonfly necklace thing, and then she had a bunch of 3D printed stuff. This is an older lady, so it's kind of surprising that she picked up a 3D printer, but she apparently has one because she made a ton of stuff. But I like this little group. She had ones with them waving and stuff, ones that were painted up and had the eyeballs done. But I wanted one that I could paint, so I'm gonna do him up. So I'll keep that and give her all this back. I think that's it for rummaging. I only found like I think 2 rummages, was it, that we stopped at? Ended up passing the other one up. Missed it. Huh? Tell them about the kittens. Oh yeah, the first one we stopped at that was right by the comic convention thing had brand new kittens. My wife got to play with the kitten. I eventually had to yell at her that I'm leaving. Either come with or stay. Not coming back for you. Alright, let's set this here. Put all my comics after I go through them. Alright, I was a cheap ass today. And I only bought from the 50-cent bins. And then one guy had 50-cent bins or 30 for $10. So I ended up doing 60 comics at the one table. Just went and picked a bunch out at the end. Hit my last 15. So I had enough. I was so sick of going through boxes because I was sweating like a pig. The damn sweat's dripping off me, and I'm trying to keep it from dripping into boxes. I don't want to be the dickhead that does that. But yeah, I got some Doom Patrol. I need my glasses. I can see the numbers on these. And it was nice because the one guy I stopped at had a lot of the stuff in order, so I was able to get a nice run of comics. But oh yeah, I did buy some other stuff that wasn't 50 centers. I'll get to that later. Uh, yeah, Doom Patrol number 11. This one, I do not know what the heck these creatures are, but looks like they don't have eyeballs. Looks like they're just noses and teeth. It's number 38. The old nasty bags that people have from stuff sitting in garages and sheds and getting mouse piss stuff all over. And you can tell they're all hit it up. Gotta throw all the bags away. That one, another very interesting picture. It's like this run of Doom Patrol, this DC run, at least at this point of the run, Grant Morrison, I believe I remember some stuff from him that I checked out. Richard Case and Mark McKenna. So yeah, these are very interesting covers. Number 41, number 43, 44. Like, what the heck is this thing? So is that glass piece a character's head or something? 52. It's a very interesting piece of whatever it is. 54. Almost looks like a Sandman Mystery Theater cover there. Yeah. Doom Patrol number 5. Number 6. Number 1. Number 3. I thought I had these in order. Number 4. I don't know what this is, but it caught my eye with the greatest rock and roll heroes of the 60s is the headline. Oh, it is number 2 of 6. I didn't see a number when I bought it. Bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, definitely strange looking. Looks like a good musician style one, but I ended up with number 2. So that sucks. Oh well, I'll still check it out, see if it's worth getting the other ones. We were able to find 2 more Frankenstein Agent of Shade. I definitely don't have these covers, so I don't think I have these issues. Hopefully not. I didn't look at my CLZ at all today. I was just like, yeah, I don't feel like thumbing through it. Where's the rest of these? Yeah, keep them together. This one, I don't know what it is. It's DC Comics related, with characters called The Weird. I was able to pick up number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. So hopefully it's a 4-issue run. It's kind of like a ninja-esque, Arabian ninja-esque type character. Definitely has the old school comic smell to it. The old newspaper print. It was very strong in that box. And we picked up a bunch of Swamp Things because I'm trying to eventually get these all caught up. Oh yeah, annual number 5. I love this cover. Number 147. Mark Millar, Philip Hester, and Kim DeMolder. Cover reminds me of another artist, but can't put my finger on my tongue and let it go. See what it is. Can't figure it out. All right, we got number 146, 144. And this is a Infinite Swamp Thing run. Number 6. I got 145 from the other run. That's another cover. Reminds me of Bisley. That's what it reminds me of. That looks like Bisley artwork to me. Okay, I got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's a nice little run of 6 comics. So I was happy to find that. Not a big fan of the artwork on these ones. So hopefully the interior will interest me more. But we'll see. I don't want to introduce a Swamp Thing reading, so that'll be a good one right there to check out first, probably. Number 13. and the Vertigo run, number 12, number 11, 10, and it's like I never find runs like number 1 on from in the 50-cent bin, so I was really surprised to find these. Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. Oh, that is part of that Vertigo run, so I got not 6, I got 9. Or 6, or no, I am missing 7 and 8 then, ain't I? Damn it. Well, I'll read the first 6. Alright, then we got some Suicide Squads. And this one looked kind of interesting at because these were focusing on Batman and the Penguin and stuff being in there with Deadshot and stuff, so I was curious because not used to seeing Batman attached to being part of the Suicide Squad, so I don't know if he is one of the members in this or not, but we will have to see. But we got number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, that's DC. I got number 12, number 11. Here's Waller yelling at Batman in number 10. Number 9. Number 7. Number 6. Thought we had more of a run of those. But we're only missing a couple. I don't know what this is, the Suiciders. It looked interesting art-wise, the characters inside and stuff. I just figured Bermejo and Hollingsworth. I know Hollingsworth, Bermejo, I know the name. But yeah, number 1, Suiciders. Figure find out what it's about. And these I've been trying to get a collection of, and I don't know if I bought a pack that had the complete run a while back or not. But I also don't know where those complete sets went. So my reading stacks now are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them just right here. So my reading piles are getting bigger and multiplying, and that's not a good thing. I gotta get those read. So we got Ragman, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. I thought I had like 5 or 6 of those. But at least we got the first 4 here. And I can figure out which ones I have if I didn't get the complete set yet. Seen the Shadow War of Hawkman. Number 1 with Hawkman and Hawkgirl on there. There, check it out. I've been getting more and more into the Hawkman character. I got another Suicide Squad, number 13. This one, again, no idea what it is, but we got this is done by Grant Morrison. So nice, decent enough. We got C Guy number 3, number 2, and this is the reason I bought it because the number 1 has this weird fish character that looks like a fish detective swimming alongside him, smoking a cigar. So they're not swimming because they're not in water; they're on land. Couldn't smoke a cigar in the water anyways. Yeah, he's getting chased down by some giant eyeball in a cut. a cop golf cart looking thing. But yeah, it looks fun. It's Vertigo. So, oh yeah, the inside has some very fun character pictures and things going on. Big, big giant pink slime monster. Yeah, that one should be fun. Not, it'll get sold. And then we got Scratch, which another Batman character I know nothing about. A young werewolf stalks the DC universe. So we got Scratch, number 1. Number 2. And he's a goofy looking werewolf. So it should be fun. Number 3, but yet I could hate the artwork too. On the inside, it's got that weird artwork. Which actually I don't mind because I liked it in the Max. If you ever read the Max comics, it's that style painted artwork to it. But we will see. Number 4 and number 5. Yeah, get to see Grant Morrison. Or no, this is Sam Keith that did this. See how. Oh, it is of 5, so we got the complete set. That's pretty good. I like that when they do that in a 50-cent box. Like, put a complete set. I will buy whatever the hell it is. Don't matter. Alright, get down to the final bag. Like I said, we didn't go crazy this time. Oh, we got more stuff that I did not know she bought. You bought this at the con?
No, that was at the garage sale.
Okay, this was the garage sale thing. That is really close to on Triple S. There, they tore the covered bridge thing down, but the house sits up there just like that behind it up on the hill. It almost looks just like it. That's cool. Grandmother's house we go. Billy Jacobs is the artist of that. Some big weird jewelry thing that they only had like 25 cents on, but we can tear it apart, get all the little beads out of there and stuff, or she can keep it the way it is and use it.
Maybe on a junk journal.
Yeah, it would look cool just using it on a junk journal itself, use it like all the way around the edging or something. I can see that. Ruin your picture. Okay, was this one at con?
Yes. He's from Bullet Train. I don't remember seeing him on Bullet Train, but I
Isn't Bullet Train the one where they had the assassins and all that? And this character, and the
Did
suit.
Did they have a guy like dressed up as him or something?
Might have been, because the suitcase I get.
But I just looked it up and
she was told it was from Bullet Train, which I do not remember a funny little character in that movie, unless someone was dressed up in a big old costume. I'm guessing. I mean, that would have been my favorite character in the movie if I would have seen this character. But he's pretty cool looking. But yeah, not really sure. And I almost rewatched that movie the other night when I was bored. Yeah, he's cool. It was that guy that had all kinds of loose pops.
Yeah.
I was gonna look, but I never did.
That's where I bought Anthony's and that one for $10.
Yeah, Shelly bought Anthony a present, a pop when we were there too. Anthony is set up there, so. And then the guy had.
Got a Christmassy one and a non-Christmassy one.
Okay, Sally sewing is different. Yeah, 2 bitty pops. You want me to rip them open?
Yep.
I'll rip them open right now. See what the mystery pop is. Yeah, Oogie Boogie or Shock or Pumpkin Jack. This set came with Santa Jack Skellington, Sandy Claus, which is awesome, and Sally Sewing. I wasn't too happy about these when they came because I ordered a set. I'm like, oh man, I expect them to be twice the size. But now I'm getting hooked on them because they're nice. don't take up much space at all. They are child-proof. Ooh. Awesome. Oh, that is so cool.
Vampire teddy?
Close. We got the Harlequin demon. Oh, the snake's coming off his head and all that stuff.
Oh.
That is awesome. We do not have nothing for that character.
Oh, he's cool.
So that is cool. I'll let you put that back together.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really happy about him.
And
I
they're
almost
the cutest little boxes.
I was gonna ask you. I should have just asked him. I was gonna make him a deal to end up getting a.
There was like 4 different ones.
Yeah, like one free one or something. This one has Sally, Jack Skellington, and Zero. This one's a basic.
Well, it had 0 though, so that was.
Yeah, Zero's eyes. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, now I really wish we'd bought the other 2 sets. This is awesome. Oogie Boogie. All purple with bugs all over him. That is so cool. I like that. That is awesome. Definitely happy. A little better than the last con. I threw it away already. The last con I showed those mystery packs that we bought. And the one mystery pack had that double spicy ramen. And I was going to eat it. And then I ended up waiting a week, thankfully, because that item got recalled because people were getting severely sick. And I don't know, I don't know if anybody died or not. They were talking about 6 people that were hospitalized or whatever. But the capsaicin that they put in, the amount that they put in the thing, they didn't regulate. And people that were on certain medication stuff were getting really sick from the spiciness of the capsaicin. Messed them up. But yeah, that was very interesting. And I will have things in the show notes if you want to check out any of the people that were selling. I have no idea what Shelly bought from Anthony. I picked a couple things out. Or like probably his number 1 supporters that at least show up and pay for his table fees.
He said we did.
At his cons every time we stop. So I like to go to any that he's at because I want to support him. He's one of our clans, so you gotta support him. But this is awesome. I didn't know he did that one, little Vampirella one. That's cool. There's little sketch cards that he does. Sabrina, that's another one I would have grabbed if I would have seen it. I did not see it. This one I love Uncle Buck. So Uncle Duck crossed it over with Howard the Duck. Makes me happy. So and Beetle Bailey. I had to pick up one of his beetles. Beetle's sleeping at the wheel. He's always sleeping at the wheel. And then his next size cards that we picked up some from. I was really happy that he did this with a lot of his big prints. I'm not into the big stuff anymore. Just those books, the coffee table books that we put the prints in. It's just they're so bulky and flipping them around. So it's awesome when you shrink your big images down. But yeah. Beetle Shop of Horrors, I guess you'd call it. Trying to think of a good name for it. There's the Howard the Duckmobile. And a lot of these were done on the Cartoonist by Night show and stuff. Happy. Planting the flag. Except for the downfall. I want another one of these. But I want him to have the chaos happy, the smiley button on the flag instead. That's I'm happy with it. I'm happy with happy. Then Into the Goji verse is one of the big prints that I love. But now I finally got in a size that I enjoy. And Jughead Silver Surfing it. I just had to pick that one up. And you put Archie's pal, Jughead. I would have put Anthony's pal. Give you hints if you watch this. Then I gave him shit because I want to set a damn cartoonist by night stickers so I can put them on my sketchbook. But apparently he just got them for the crew themselves. And whatever he has extra in the end, he'll probably put some for sale or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to get a set of stickers, but he had this, so that works out perfect. But I can't stick this on my sketchbook, but that's all right. But I made a sketchbook just for cartoonist by night sketches, so that's why I wanted to get set of the cartoonist by night characters. Put it on it, but actually, now that I think about it, I think I filled all the spots. So there's no room left. All right, let me stick this back into the little plastic sleeve before these comics all fall down. All right, there you go. Oh yeah, we'll have to. I got a pile of stuff. You got to pull all the art books out because I got a pile that has to be put away. All right, Quantum and Woody. I love these two characters. I basically started them because I wanted a graphic novel for my brother named Woody and try and get him sucked into reading. Gave him a graphic novel, and I know the damn thing just went in the garbage. It's still sitting on his counter or whatever. It's too lazy to read too. But Quantum and Woody, Lethal Weapon. That's number 5. At 32. Number 13. 15. 16. 17. 12. And 11. 9. This one I was excited about when I seen it for a second there because I have a Married with Children cover that has that style writing on it and stuff. So I thought maybe just by chance, if Quantum and Woody Married with Children crossover or something. No, but it's got the goat on the cover, which I love. His dad. It's his dad or his grandfather. I think it's his dad. That ended up turning into a goat. Helps them with their battles and their investigations. And I can't ever let All Red sit. So I found a couple Madman comics, which I don't. I actually do not have these two covers. So and I got the Madmaniverse libraries. I have everything now, but yeah, I'll take any I pick up. I didn't know that the Wilkin boy was so old in the Archie comics. I picked up Meet Bingo, that Wilkin boy Archie comic. So I know they have that new horror one that came out. I thought that was a newer character when I seen that. Just about done. Okay, Slapshot number 1, which I probably have. 50 cents. It'll go someone else otherwise. Some more All Red. Picked up the Atomics. Number 8. Number 10. And number 12. These again, I do not have. Definitely don't have that one. Nope, I don't have any of these covers. So these are new ones to the collection, which is good. And there's a Marvelous Marvins discount or dynamic. Marvelous Marvins dynamic comics. Put all that in. Then I doubt if this story is in here, but I obviously have a new item to collect. And this was an $8 comic, but it's a guy that gave me a discount on these sets also. So I picked it up because I bought a Madhouse comic a while back for $1, and it had a vampire and a girl looking at dollhouses on the cover, and I wanted to know what that story was about. Of course, that story wasn't in the book; those characters weren't in the book. But I found another Madhouse Comics that has our vampire character on it again, and he's doing some fishing. I don't know if he's seen that Beetle Bailey Cop Man thing, and he's trying to catch some Man Thing action here, or what's going on. But when I seen that, I'm like, obviously, I am going to start collecting Madhouse Comics and try and get all these vampire covers and find out what the deal was. That this character is never in the comics, or no, who knows? Maybe he'll be in one of the issues. Might be in this issue, but that's like you got two characters walking up. The old man says, "I wonder if they're biting." Dracula jumps up and says, "In Transylvania, they're always biting." Yeah, I had to have that. So that is a new fun thing for me to collect now and keep an eye out for. Is any type of Madhouse comics. All right, and then the last things I got, he had these sets of comics. If you bought at least 5 sets, it was like 20% off and stuff. But I do not have this complete set, the Superman Madman Hullabaloo. I only have one of the issues, I believe. So I picked that one up. And throw the other one of the other covers on the other side. Mars Attacks Savage Dragon. I've been totally into Savage Dragon's oddball runs, having so much fun with them. I'm positive I don't have a Mars Attacks crossover, but the Mars Attacks crossovers I have checked out of other characters and stuff were really fun. And I was happy to come across that one. Yeah, okay, there's the. I didn't have. I figured it was like Femme Fatale or something like that. I didn't even guess what the name was. Because I seen this cover and we got characters that I know are parodying characters I know. So I'm kind of curious what they're doing with this, but this is Clown Fatale, is what they're called, these gals. But yeah, and she's got that katana look to her and stuff. Super patriot. She's kind of got like a Harley Quinn, or not Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy look to her. Yeah, I'm curious what their characters are, but clown related. I don't see no clown makeup on them much, and the little nose on the one and the big bow tie, but that's about it. Rest don't really look like clowns to me. Well, something to check out. And get the last few sets out. Alright, we got Escape from Monster Island. Anything with monsters, I'll pick it up. No idea what it is. I don't even know who this is from. Launch Comics? Never heard of them. Joe Tyler, Carlos Granda, and Jorge Cortez. I know nothing about them, but they look fun. Looks like some of the good guys are monsters themselves. You'll see. And then the Max comic, Howard the Duck. I don't think I ever got the complete set. I know initially when I found them in my thing, I know I got the red cover. I don't think I had the back cover. I think I only had 2 or 3 of them, and I was really bummed because I wanted to get the whole set. But now I got the whole set of 6. And our last one, Deadpool versus Punisher. And it's like, gotta be fun. Got 2 great characters in it before Punisher turned into a douche and ruined everything. But no, they didn't really ruin anything. It's like all the other characters are so against him that they wanted him out. But yeah, that was fun. It wasn't a big con, but we did get a nice little pile of stuff. So I'll have all the information in the show notes if you want to check out anybody's stuff that I did get information about, and I will do more of these sometime soon. As far as I know, the next known con that we'll be going to will be the next Mighty Con in Milwaukee in September, but I'm guessing we'll maybe do a Brookfield Square one yet before then or something like that. I've been wanting to check their little deal out, or they just have people set up throughout the mall, and it's free entry, and you can just cruise around and check out all the stuff. But I'm sure we'll have plenty of things for you otherwise coming out, unpackings and reviews and previews and all that. So keep following under the color of MS, rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, help us out with the likes. Check out Crimson Colored Comic Club, and I'll get back to you with more stuff soon. Bye.